No one was going to fool with you after that movie.
No. I haven't had a date for years.
We're moving into an entirely different kind of role and movie, which is Dangerous Liaisons. And it's a wonderful part in a wonderful film. But was this the first so-called costume drama you had done in movies? You'd done
Yes.
Shakespeare on stage and such, but...
Yes, it was. And actually, at the time that this movie came out, there had not been a lot of costume dramas.
Mm-hmm.
And people were worried that, nobody would want to go see a costume drama.
How much, as an actress, how much does the costuming, the hairstyle, the makeup help you create your character?
Tremendous amount. I consider the costume designer of anything I'm doing a full collaborator, as important as the director. Mm-hmm. Because I see there are costume designers in the audience. Yay. In theater, you get rehearsal, and during the rehearsal, you go down to where they're building your costumes, and you kind of put together the costume while you're rehearsing, and that's a huge luxury, and also very, very important. In film, it's very, very unusual to have rehearsal like that. So I've always used the time I have in the costume fitting room as almost, well, first of all, I can't do what a great costume designer can do. So what they bring to me for what my character will wear is invaluable. And at the same time, as you're standing there and you're literally seeing the character being put together on you, it really helps me to put the character together in my mind. So it's tremendously important. And for that reason, I've kept my costumes since GARP. And I have so many that it's now in a incredible facility at Indiana University.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and so, and it's a living collection. Everything, whatever I do, I'm going to send those costumes. And even, things that I wear on the red carpet, because if they're made by, great designers, that's also something for the students of design and theater to learn from. So I'm very, very thrilled to be able to do that.
What a wonderful archive, and what a wonderful opportunity.
It is. It's all Cruella, it's all Norma Desmond, it's all there, and Fatal Attraction, and I have some of the key, incredible costumes from Dangerous Liaisons.
Wonderful. Who designed those? I should know that, but I don't remember.
Dangerous Liaisons, he won an Oscar for it. I can't remember his name. James Atchison.
Uh-huh.
GARP was Ann Roth.
Mm-hmm.
Sunset Boulevard and both Dalmatian movies was Anthony Powell, the
Mm-hmm.
great Anthony Powell.
Such talented people, such
yes.
gifted people. Now, another film you made around this same period that so unusual in so many different ways is Reversal of Fortune, another great movie in which you played, I'm thinking, this is very funny, my mind just jumped ahead, in which you played the equivalent of Joe Gillis in Sunset Boulevard. You're dead when the movie opens.
That's true, right.
I hadn't connected the two.
Yeah.
But you
well,
played...
I'm in a coma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a
that's
coma.
right, in a
Joe's
coma.
dead,
Yes.
and I'm in a coma.
Yeah. You play Sonny von Bülow, the focal point of one of the great scandals of the 20th century. What appealed to you about this character in this part?
Well, I think it's one of the best scripts I've ever read, by Nick Kazan.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what everything for me begins with what I read on the page.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so clever, and it was so original to have someone in a coma narrate a film. I just thought it was incredibly written. Yeah, and I wanted to be a part of it, when I read it.
And what about her? What about Sonny?
Well, Sonny, my feeling, and I'm on the record with this, is Sonny was still alive at the Presbyterian Hospital in New York, in a coma, being massaged every day, fresh flowers every day, Persian rugs on the floor. She was still alive, and the people around her were incredibly protective, as one would imagine. Nobody who actually knew her would talk to me. And I always felt that was sad, because I think the script, as brilliant as it is, was written very much from a man's point of view. And you don't really get under the skin of Sonny. Mm-hmm. It's more, reacting to her behavior. And I still think it's a brilliant piece of writing. But I thought that I always wondered if I was able to talk to people who knew her, how that would have changed my performance. I heard from people who had, I don't know, that she moved like a dancer, that she was very shy, that she was like a princess who felt that she couldn't kind of embrace that position, but insecure. But anyway, yeah, it was. I once walked into after we did the film and after it opened, I was walking into the Ivy restaurant in London, and I heard this voice say, "I was Jeremy Irons' understudy." And I turned around, and it was Klaus von Bülow.
Wow.
It was a little scary.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a tough one to top. Let's look at these two clips now from Dangerous Liaison and Reversal of Fortune.